Okay, so here we are in FL Studio, and to begin with, I did lay down a guitar melody. Now, usually for a Spanish-influenced beat or sample, you do want to go for a nylon guitar. Perfect examples for that one is Ilya Efimov for Contact has a bank of a nylon guitar, and so does Native Instruments. It's called Picked Nylon Classic, I'm pretty sure. It's one of the session guitarists. I was a bit of an idiot, and the Black Friday sales came along, and I kind of purchased a picked acoustic, but it was the steel string. So we are going to be going with the steel string. I do have Ilya Efimov, but up here I actually don't have the nylon yet again. It's just steel string. For some reason, whenever I go and try and purchase nylon, I keep on getting steel. I'm a moron. The sound preset is Spanish Hero, Countryside down here, laying down just a really simple pattern, and in context sounds like so. You know, just really simple. And to accompany that, we do have a top melody using the exact same guitar preset. The only reason I have it in a different pattern is so it will actually play at the same time as the melody. Because if I was to put this in with the exact same melody, some notes will actually be muted and cancel out each other, because this library is programmed to sound as realistic as possible. And unless your name is Herman Lee, you won't be able to play the low end of a guitar and the top end of the neck at the exact same time. In context, this top melody sounds like so. You know, just really simple. And with the other guitar melody, it actually sounds like so. One thing I can suggest when it comes to making melodies, especially if it is for someone such as Lil Baby or Lil Durk, is going to these one-step intervals. So this G here and this F sharp, or this D and this C sharp. Having these one-step intervals literally gives it that eerie feel. It's used a lot by producers such as Southside, Pyrex Whipper, Pvlace, a lot of the 808 Mafia crew, because it is an easy way to go for that dark feel, that dark vibe. The chords that we have here is just a B minor, then we have another B minor, but it is inverted. What I mean by that is literally this B5, if I was to throw it down, would be on B4, and we'll have the exact same chord as the first one, except for the fact that these top notes as well are a little bit different. Then we go to this G, then we go to this F sharp. The next thing that we have with this sample is a bank from Arcade. It is called the Synchronicity Bank from Hooked. Yet again, we have it linked to B minor because that's the key that we're working in, and that pattern sounds like so in context. You know, just really simple. I just put it in there as a way to accompany the guitar as well, and it sounds really nice. The next thing that we have is from Contact. It is the Neor Piano, and it is the dark preset. It's Neor Pure, and it's dark, and it's literally been used to play the bass notes. Instead of adding the good old growler Moog from Omnisphere, I tried adding it in, but it just didn't feel right with the vibe. Having a synth bass with something that's supposed to sound vintage didn't really go. Just using a piano, just filling up that bass frequencies, and in context sounds like so. Practically being used just to fill up the bass frequencies. Going on to the final melodic element of this sample is from BBC Symphony Orchestra. Now, BBC Symphony Orchestra is a free plugin. If you do want to grab it, we'll be leaving a link to it down in the description. You do need to fill out a survey in regards to why do you want this plugin, what are you going to use it for, you know, what type of music do you make. They just want to know what audience uses their plugin practically. And then once you fill that out, I think it's about 14 days later, you get a download link sent to you in your email. Preset that we're using is Brass Trumpets A3. We're going for this long and just playing a really simple melody with this one, and just When I say simple, it's literally just one note, but I copied and pasted it up an octave. So he started on B4 just to fill up, yet again, more low frequencies. And then thought, I wonder what it would sound like if I put it up an octave as well. I liked how it sounded, so copied and pasted the whole low melody up an octave and ended up coming up with this. Yet again, really, really, really simple, but it is a nice layer to kind of swap things up. As you can see right here in this playlist, we have the guitar and then the vocals playing, but then I take the vocals out for the next part and we have the trumpet playing. Yeah, that's practically how I made the sample Narcos. Now, if you do want to download this sample, there will be a Dropbox link down in the description. All samples in there are to be split 50-50 with myself. If you do want to join the Discord or follow any of my other socials, we'll be leaving a link to that down in the description as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here yet again, would really appreciate it if you punch that subscribe button and also flick that little notification bell so you get notified every single time that I upload a video. That being said, I'll catch you all next week for a weird video where I flip a Christmas song into a sample for you guys. Yeah, till then, peace out. Catch you all then.